This is Nathan I. Israel. We're fighting for fatherhood. We're going through the interview format. Of course, fighting for fatherhood, Facebook, Instagram, fighting for fatherhood. I'm a chair of the organization. We're a nonprofit organization. Why would somebody call me right now, man? I'm about to call that back. A nonprofit organization in Cincinnati that needs help. These fathers. I'm gonna ask his father a question. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to identify yourself. So you want me to just start with the interview? All right. So, if you can say something to your child's mother about your desire to be in your child's life, what would it be?
I would tell her to get over herself, to quit putting bridges between me and my child, to get some forgiveness in her heart for her own behaviors.
Yeah, and you do you believe she actually instilled some type of disdain or I don't want to use the word hate, but it can be
Yes.
in her own daughter towards her own blood. Yeah. And you know what? Does your child is your child in contact with your side of the family?
Not at all.
That is a shame, man. People don't realize
She's
that, bro.
half black, don't even know her black side. Not at all.
And she got people in the city that'll help her, uncles, cousins that want to know her, that want to be helping her out, be in her life because they're a family member. They obligated really, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know her, so how can they help her? And that's it's like you can do. Okay, I can't even imagine, but I see it happen all the time where people do that to the fathers. But how you gonna separate them from their grandmothers that want to give them presents, that want to do for them? They whole other side of the family. It's crazy, man. Okay, so my second question is, if you could change one thing in the law books, what would it be?
To give child support.
Child support, most definitely.
The law shouldn't make you take care of your child. You take care of your child on your own.
Yeah,
You have understanding about financial matters. You have to pay the government to take care of your child.
yeah,
It's like giving the mama a free check.
yeah.
It's never going to the child, it's going to the mama.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the messed up. That's the messed up part about it. Because if okay, let's say for instance, child support was different, and child support they told me the same amount I had to pay, but they told me I have to prove what I did with the money every month. I had to prove I did something with my child's money, whether put it in an account for when he get older or buy him this or this. I have to prove. I would be fine with that
I'd be cool with that too.
because I can pay
Going to my
for it.
child.
Yeah. If I was paying for everything and I knew that she was fresh, everything was good, mama probably wouldn't have to spend no dime on her. Because if you got sweet child support and I'm paying with then she wouldn't have to spend no dime on her. But this whole thing about taking it, giving it to the mother, that's right there is called sowing division. That's why I don't like that. It's garbage, man. And that's why we fighting it.
Trap.
And as I'm saying, it's a trap for all unmarried fathers. So it's like you committed a crime and you don't know it. You know what I'm saying? And people need to be aware of that.
And they lock you up for it. How you gonna pay something you locked up?
Yeah. Then they take away your driver license, your passport. They take your taxes. Even the little COVID relief, they stole that from all the big child support. Yeah, it's racketeering. And we got information that child support pays the magistrates. We got the documents. So I can always link you in, after this so you can see what it looked like. If you can talk to yourself before you became a father, what would you say?
Pick a better woman.
Pick a better woman.
Better quality than a woman.
Okay. Yeah, most definitely. Man.
Try to find one that's got her own, and not try to take care of one that fix one that's already been broken.
Yeah, man. Man, I know if I talk to my young self, I tell him don't do it. I'd be like, man, I know you was old. I know you old. You feel like you so old. You need to have a child now, but don't. It ain't time. my bad for answering the same question, but that's not. But what are some things all young men should know in regards to preparing for fatherhood?
that you're bringing life to the world. That it's nothing, no game. That you're responsible for that life you bring into the world. That you till you die. That your responsibility is to be a leader, to show that child all the love these got that you got to give him.
Hmm. Yeah, but it's what I'm saying. We are. That's what I'm saying. If we're responsible for it, they shouldn't be able to steal them from us, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we know we're responsible for our baby. But when they take them from you, they say only thing you want to do is take your money, and we don't want you around them.
That's bull crap.
And they love fatherless children.
Yes, they do.
They want that. They're like, oh well, there's
Especially
so many deadbeats out here.
especially black fathers children.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but as long as they fatherless, we getting paid. All the fatherless children out here, we getting paid not only from the father, but now these fatherless children going to juvenile detention centers, and you know what I'm saying they gonna keep the cycle going with the prison industrial complex. They fatherless children, so we getting money on both ends.
They clean it
Because
up.
you know the best thing to get somebody in trouble is they say the idle mind is mischief. Meaning if you ain't got no mother or father to tell you to do something, whatever the case is, got a mother, you got to work all the time. She's a single mother, she always gone. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta have both parents, man. But no, this is a trick question though. But what are some things young women should know about fatherhood before they have a child?
They should choose their mate wisely.
Uh huh.
Somebody
Um,
didn't know it's going to be with them for the rest of their lives, or most of it anyway.
yeah,
Somebody that's there for the night.
yeah, like, and it's like they say, well, I can kill it, or I can get some money. But do I really want to have this baby? I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? I, I'm trying to think what else. Well, I really wouldn't. They already know what it is.
Yeah, they do.
They already know what it is. I think it's like the young men that don't, because they know if they have a child, they can have Section 8.
Yeah.
They already know. All you need to do is
The
open them.
government is waiting on
Yeah.
to separate you from your child.
Good, yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, if you were on a nationwide platform and you can talk to everyone about these issues, what would you say?
I'd say that fathers' rights matter. That that the government should not interfere with the raising of children.
Yes, sir.
That fathers have rights to equal rights to their child as their mother.
Uh huh. Yes, sir. And that should be fundamental, man. But like I said, I think it's all a scheme. It's got it. And you know what? One thing they were talking about, they were talking about that Roe v. Wade thing. Where they was talking about, and really that is what stopped the guy from being able to consent to a birth, and even um, that's why he don't have no rights when the baby is born.
Yeah,
He ain't got no rights when it's after it's conceived.
right, exactly.
So he got to go and fight for it once it come out, because that Roe v. Wade, that's what really did that, man. Like, so they talking about they it against Roe v. Wade. I am too. Like, but but I appreciate your time, man. Yeah, this is Fighting for Fatherhood. Hit us up. We on Fight for Fatherhood on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Just come and check us out. FFF Fatherhood at gmail.com. Just come. All right, peace. Okay.